Stop! Please.
Oh, shit.
We have a hotel 600 in progress for most of each. Subject is 25 and appears to have shit his pants.
Get back here!
Hey everybody, Whoopsie Daisy tour continued. Got to change the name soon. It's been a while. Hey Marlo, you're my Whoopsie Daisy. He's over there. You hear him running by? Hey, you're the cutest little Whoopsie Daisy in the world. That's the Miracle Marlo right there. Yeah, you were an accident. Yeah. That's so funny. I'm sorry if that hurt your feelings, Marlo. It sounds like he's laughing. Just laugh. Anyways, Whoopsie Daisy tour, May 15th, 16th, Greenville, South Carolina, followed by San Francisco, California, Ontario, California, Charlotte, North Carolina, Oxnard, California, Tempe, Arizona, Pasadena, Bakersfield, California, Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Richmond, Virginia, Austin, Texas, Corpus Christi, Texas, Raleigh, North Carolina, Houston, Texas, Albuquerque, New Mexico, St. Louis, Missouri, Salt Lake City, Utah, Portland, Oregon, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Las Vegas, Nevada, Seattle, Washington. I'm on tour. Probably add some more cities. And I'm always in Los Angeles at the Comedy Store and the Hollywood Improv. Come check me out. I perform there weekly. I'm LA based. Everybody always asks me. These are my headlining shows. LA shows, I'm just, I'm a guest at the party. Cop your merch, CraigConant.com, Craig Conant store. It's all on my official website. Don't fall for scammers. There's been mad scammers out there. I can't do nothing about it. I tell my team all the time. And scammers are fuckers. I'm sorry. Don't fall for it. I'm never going to create a second account with 4 followers and ask you for money, okay? Okay? Go to my official website, buy a hoodie. I'll never ask for money, but if you want to buy a hoodie, I like that. You get a nice piece of clothing. I get a little money. Marlo get a diaper. Everybody wins. I use dope artists, pay them well. They're all right there. It's fucking sick shit. Anyways, back to business. Rate, review, like, subscribe. Send in your poop stories. Send in your party stories. That was an enjoyable one today, minus the AI voice. I don't like AI, but they can make the voice a little more human, you know? Hi, how are you? Anyways, always on tour. Come on down. Today's guest is me. And I love you all. Keep going. Keep trucking. Keep fucking trucking, babies. Keep going, baby. Don't look at the news. I watch it all the time. What am I doing? Much love. Peace. All right, I got my poncho on. I didn't brush my hair today. Can you tell?
It's a little wild.
It's a little wild in the streets. Running. Wild in the streets. Running. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. That's why I always wear a hat, too. It hides the grease. Have fair hair. Fuck you and your wig cap. I got silky smooth hair. I got joints in my pocket. Dude, this thing's awesome. It's wool and it's not that itchy.
Nice.
I got a long sleeve shirt. They got a little zipper pocket in here. You zip. Listen. You see that? What else is in there? Big ass knife.
Christ.
Gotta be ready, Chris. I can't fight. Why do you think I have a giant knife? You probably get it out of my hands and then kill me with it, but I'll slice it a couple times. It's for sneaky when they got you in a chokehold. You pull it out right here and you go, no. You know?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm a survivor. See Beyonce's big blanket she wore somewhere? I don't know why I saw that, but I saw it. This lady's wearing a goddamn Mexican blanket to the Met Gala or the Oscars or some satanic bullshit. Some devilish shit. Yeah, that little flea trap right there. How many fleas did she get walking down the aisle? Look at Jay-Z, that warlock. Hey, Jay-Z, go to hell. I fucking hate Jay-Z. The Tupac, baby. You're on the list, Jay-Z. You on the list? You real close to Puff Daddy, weren't you? Yeah, a couple of those bottles of lube were yours, weren't they, cowboy? Aaliyah when she's 15. Who else? Aaliyah and Beyonce. And many others, so they say. Those are confirmed. Hey, come here, boo-boo. Come here. I'm putting on my Jack Herrera hat. We're getting real high today because I got no script. No guest, no script. Just a bunch of cats. Come on, boo-boo. Come on. Sit on my knife. Come on. Come here. Come here. Yeah, Jesus and cat treats. Come on, boo-boo. Sit down, stay a while. Smoke some weed with me. Puta.
Is her hair turning red?
Yeah, I've been spraying her with a little sun kiss, a little bleach. You know, get her some highlights. I guess the sun, really. The sun. Putting a little lemon on her coat, lay her out. It's cute. Okay, get this lady out. So pretty.
Yeah.
So pretty. But I'm afraid she lost her soul. I don't think she had a chance. It feels like her parents sold her. She was a Nino. Sounds crazy, but I bet you there's some. Anyways, let's keep it moving here. Standard hate for Jay-Z, the Illuminati, and the government. Still there. Never going away. Still waiting for the revolution. They're going to release the UFO files. How about you arrest some pedophiles, you fucking psychopaths? We don't give a fuck about aliens. Once you get rid of the murderers and rapists and pedophiles, I don't think they're going to get rid of themselves. That's the thing. Where's God's wrath at, huh? You always hear about his wrath in these books. All right, how about a little wrath on the politicians and governments systematically poisoning us and killing us and doing unspeakable things to us? Okay, let's go. Okay, go to the garden. Go to the garden. Weed the weeds. Weed. I've not been on my phone, not watching that shit. And it's been good for my soul. But yet it's still it's still, like, you know what I mean? I just you turn on the camera and I'm like, come on, boo. Let's go back to Cat. I gotta wash Mr. Cat's ass. He's been stinking. I thought he was farting on me. I don't know if he rolled in shit or what.
He's laying in my backpack right now.
Oh, sorry about that. He's been stinking. Sulfur farts. You get into some hard-boiled eggs over there? Stinks. Yes, Chris. Looks like we're just going to smoke up real big and pray for the best. No, I have so much to talk about. Man, my life's busy. I'm so blessed. I'm so lucky. I've been real grateful, too. It does get stressful at times. I'll stop complaining, Lord. I'm sorry. But you know what I mean? I have so much life. I live a lot of life, brother. And you just go and go and go. And you got to throw in the work and the business to get the money to go and go and go. And then, in reality, I'd rather just roll in the grass with my cats and my son and fucking, as soon as they leave, just plow some bad bitches. You know what I mean? That's like the best day of my life. Family cats all day, and then everybody goes home. And I said, oh, hello, Sofia Varga. Man, she's like 50 and gorgeous. What the fuck? Prettiest woman on the planet. That sounds a good day to me. What is it, you know what I mean? I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, just busy, dog. Oh, I went to BeachLife Festival. The homies hooked it up. Katie and JP, they work for the venue at work for the festival or whatever the heck it is. It's a lovely festival in Redondo Beach. I wonder how long it's been going. It's newer. It's maybe about 5 years old. I've rode my bike by it and been out of town a bunch. And this year I was in town. It was lovely. And we had an awesome relationship of where I just did some shouts out and used my social media power to sell tickets for them. And I got some passes, VIP artist pass. I was like, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. I was chilling right next to Offspring, James Taylor, Sheryl Crow. I mean, not on stage with them, but they got this little friends and family section. That shit was awesome. 2021, Jane's Addiction. Oh.
2019 was the first year.
Oh, wow. It's been going. Yeah, they get some good bands. Smashing Pumpkins, Weezer, Steve Miller Band, Stone Temple Pilots, Counting Crows, Jane's Addiction, Ziggy Marley, Stephen Marley, Cage the Elephant. Just fun. Just fun. Marlo went 2 of the days. That was cracking. He went with his mother Friday, and he went with me Saturday. Sunday, I took my sisters. I got like a few passes, but then everyone keeps hitting me up. I'm like, you guys, it's not my festival. Like, hop a fence. Come on, Marlo. I got you in 2 days. You get in the 3rd. Be a man. Take off your diaper. Yeah, that shit was fun. Just lovely. I'm old, though. I don't know how these kids do it. Well, I don't do drugs. That's how they do it. Or energy. To go from the beginning of this to last at the end of this is 10, 12 hours of rocking. Are you out your fucking mind? People just drink. How you drink that long? Cocaine. I already know. Adderall, speed, any drug, any narcotic, kind of, bam, bam. That's how I used to do it. Drugs. It's no secret. No drugs, no good. I was laying in the sand at one point, just waiting for fucking offspring. Almost left, but I was like, it's the offspring. Oh, that's terrible. That's why I do good jokes. I'm the Cookie Monster at beatboxing. Scat. I'm the Scat Man. Boo boo. It's so good to see you. I almost let you out, sent you home, but I was like, let me get some lap cats. I gotta get you a bath. Mr. Stinks and your spine is sensitive. Just living a good life. I got cat bath money. There was a time where it was like, get your cat a bath. I was like, no. I'll hose them off myself. And now I'm like, oh, fuck that. I don't know if you know. You get sliced up. They just cut you. How do they do it? They put them in a little Hannibal Lecter vest. Put them. That's a good looking cat right there. Look at that. They're into BDSM. You just go like that. No, it's something therapeutic behind here for them. I read it one time. I listened to it. I didn't read shit. I've been reading these auditions. I've been auditioning like a motherfucker, impressing myself and booking nothing. It only takes one, baby. Silver lining. It only takes one. Sponsored by Holistic Health. I don't know if they're clean, but damn, my cats love them. From the looks of that ingredients list, that is not clean. Look at that list of ingredients.
Jeez.
Sheesh. Let me try a couple, see how it goes. We'll put Jesus, take out the chemicals. Let's see. Saw Sheryl Crow, James Taylor, Offspring, Ben Harper, My Morning Jacket, Joan the Jet. Marlo was rocking out Joan the Jet. Oh, he found a can of Coke and just drank a stranger's Coke when no one was looking. When I wasn't looking. And I went, hey, where'd you get that? And then all of a sudden, instantly, he was cracked out. That shit changes him. I swear to God, I witness it. He's normal, wild. And then he had a little sugar, and then he's like, and he's going up and down. He's never had brown soda before. I actually have never given him that. I'll give him a little, little sip of a little coffee. But like a fucking droplet full. Whenever he gets into red sodas, red juices, or brown soda, something happens. Look, I know. I still chase it. That's energy. It's still tired. Doesn't work anymore. How does it work? He was cracked out having a good time. He was dancing at Chainsmokers. I need to make a little reel and tag the beach life because that was cute, fun, and I'm thankful and grateful. That shit was just lovely. I got lots of footage. I'll get it from my sisters and my baby mama too. 10 out of 10 recommend. Go to a festival, folks. A little overpriced. The food was bomb. Holy shit. They had this barbecue beef corner, chicken, rice. Holy shit. I ate it twice, and then I went back for a third time, and they're out of beef, and I was so bummed. They made me a chicken wrap. I'm like, you guys are gay. Where's the beef? And my sister was so sad, Nicole. She's like, she's a big beef head. And before I even ordered it, she's like, give me the beef. Because I had all these coupons. They get the hookup. They give me vouchers. When I was poor, I had to steal everything. And now I make a little money and they give you food coupons. It doesn't make sense. I was eating out the trash before. The fuck? Anyhow, they gave me these little coupons. You get the little festival vouchers. The employees and the artists get them. And I was an artist. I did an artist for the promo. I wasn't singing with Offspring, but I did some. Anyhow, I had the coupon, so my sister was like, free food. She's like, hey, give me the beef. I'm like, I'm getting you the beef. We're in line to get the beef. We didn't know they were out yet. And then they said we're out. All of us were like, oh man. No beef. We got a chicken Caesar wrap, and it did not do it. I made it up, though, the next day. I got a big old bulgogi beef rice bowl with kimchi and soup. This little Korean lady, holy shit, she whipped it up on a hot stone. When you burn your hands on the plate. That's dangerous. Why are we doing that? I don't need it to sizzle and cook in front of me. I touch it every time. That's why. I touch it every time. Why would you touch the hot iron skillet in the wood thing that will surely burn you? Every time. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes not. Most of the time not, but sometimes just to feel alive, I don't do drugs anymore. I feel good. No, don't harm yourself, folks. Go do mushrooms. I want some mushrooms. That'll get the goose going. I ate something. Yeah, I did. I got mushrooms. You got to eat mushrooms with a piece of toast. You got to have something in the chamber. Whenever I eat them on an empty stomach, something's off. Well, boo. You had 4-scene audition. One of them had paragraphs, chunks, and I had to act and be sad and shit. I was just going to. I was channeling Marlo. He's helping me. That shit was gnarly. Oh, Gary Clark Jr.? Fuck yeah. They got some solid lineups. Just fun. Modest Yahoo, Cold War Kids. CCR, John Fogerty. Modest Mouse, no way. Shell Crow, still got it. 64, just still got it. I'd hit it. She's up there ripped and just singing. It's crazy that her hits are like 30 years old.
Yeah.
40 years old. Isn't that crazy? All I want to do is have some fun. That song's 30 years old, bro.
Crazy.
Oh, no. We're getting old. My sisters went to their friend's 50th birthday party. They went, oh, no. Nobody could dance no more. Oh, man. Yeah, I was laying down in the sand at the festival, and then at some point laying down in the sand, I was like, my butt hurts. It's like, hurry up, Offspring. Man, they still rock. That shit was a trip. I used to listen to them in middle school and high school, and they're just up there rocking. They're probably 50, 60 years old. When did they come out? I'm so curious. 89. Oh boy.
Looks like they didn't blow up till 94.
Yeah. Dang, that was my youth. Just a little kid rocking out to Offspring, Sublime, Rage, Tupac, Wu-Tang. Now what do you kids got? You got Machine Gun Kelly? You're lost. You're toast, kids. Go to the past. Machine Gun Kelly. We had rage, brother. Bulls on parade. I'm turning into the old man. He just, I swear. Well, here's the thing. In the 60s, 70s, like, every generation said music got changed. And arguably, there was always something fucking savage and awesome happening. Because let's just say, okay, the Led Zeppelin and the, was after, like, Elvis and Chuck Berry, and then came, like, the Beatles, and then Sabbath and Zeppelin. Shit changed, but, like, hey, someone would argue for the better. And then the 80s, the glam hair rock shit, which I get into some of it. But then that changed into, like, the grunge. And then the grunge changed into, like, some, maybe Smashing Pumpkins, Oasis. But then what'd that change into? What do we have now? I can't think of any dope-ass rock band.
Oh, like Tame Impala, does that count? Not quite.
That changed. Yeah, I guess. I love me some Tame. I guess there's always something. But, like, before it seemed like there was 10 to 20 options, and now it seems like there's 2 to 5. I guess that would be what the big difference is. Before it was ubiquitous and abundant, mucho, and now it's like there's some. Yeah, there's always good shit. There's always good shit. And you got to search, and it might not be as big as, you got to go find out who TV on the radio is. You're like, oh, Hungry Like the Wolf. Oh, that's Duran Duran. The other wolf one. There's some sort of wolf. What's that damn wolf song? I love that shit. I got 3 albums by TV on the radio. Wolf Like Me. Great song. Yeah, there's always shit. Let's get high, brother. I got my son. I gotta be, I gotta even it out. Woody Harrelson in the 80s said the most mic drop quote that isn't really relevant anymore, but it was at the time because weed was illegal in every state. He said if weed were legal, there'd be a lot of hungry fathers instead of angry fathers. That's a mic drop moment. Shout out to James Loud and the goods for these pre-rolls. I have so many weed thank yous to give. If we do one a week, it's going to take 5-6 weeks, bro. 420, did I hold all the gifts up yet? No, because we had a guest. Oh, that's a man's.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's going to be a long day, brother. I got a show later. I don't know if this is a good idea. Just a little bit. James Loud, good man right there. I got all the gifts from Hadar, from Chiclets, from fucking... These fools gave me some bomb-ass hash. Look at that. Wax. Look at that wax. Just another Pollock. Now I gotta get a rig from Puffco. We're going to dabs, folks. I said I wasn't gonna do it. Somebody gives you that, you're gonna get a dab rig, bro. They gave me a bong, no bowl though. I went to hit it. I'm like, where's the bowl? Who gives a bong with no bowl, brother? I'm grateful, but I ain't gonna lie. I went to hit it. I hadn't hit a bong since Texas at Derek Poston's house. And there was no bowl. Nice ass glass bong with no bowl. I'll put a little foil in it. Looked like a crackhead. I was hit up Hoobs. Hoobs, I need a bowl. One for flour, one for dabs. Uh-oh. Look who's going to buy more blowtorches. It's a slippery slope, folks. I get back in so innocently. Just a little puff here and there. And then they give me the goods, and now I'm smoking a cigar at noon with my boy and a show later. Looking for dab rigs. Who wants to smoke some wax with me? Slippery slope, kids. I gotta go do a boga. African bark, here I come. Dude, I was watching this fool. He was like a heroin addict. He did Iboga, and he stopped biting his nails. He said like all addictive behavior and habits, like shit that he said he bit his nails since he was like 5 years old, and he just thought that was life. And in the interview, he said it wasn't conscious. It was like a month went by. He's like, hey, I'm not biting my nails anymore. Because obviously he was there for the heroin. Then you forgot about the nails. That's so funny. Oh, man, that one's going to be gnarly. 72 hours, huh?
Jesus Christ.
Marlo, your papa's got to go away for a while. But guess what? He's finally going to give up the jerk parlors. I hate that bit won't get viral, bro. 50 million views. 50 million views. Because I was telling my sister and her friend about the Asian spa, like a legit holy one with food and loveliness, with families, no hanky-panky, no, just nice. Little heaven on earth. I went to the spa, Asian spa, and she went, which one? And I was like, God damn it, the family one. There's two. The big, huge, lovely, awesome one. The other ones are small and lovely as well. Oh, boy. It does suck when you want to be serious for a moment, though. And, they're like, they look at you funny. I'm like, no, the good one. Oh, shit, I fucked it up. Fixed it. Totally redeemed myself. Want some of that?
Okay.
I'm gonna smoke it all and get fucked up. I've been smoking unhealthy amounts. You smoke too much if your curtains smell like weed. That's when you know you smoke too much. If you sniff your curtains and it smells like burnt smoke, weed, you don't even smoke cigarettes, you're smoking too much. Quick fix, go outside. It's cold. It's been cold lately. Why do you think I'm wearing this dope-ass poncho? I wanted to wear it to the festival, but it just seems more camping vibes. This doesn't seem Offsprings. This seems more fucking John Denver. Some shit, An ibogaine flood dose experience typically lasts between 18 and 36 hours, though the total effects can span up to 96 hours. Oof. Jesus. The experience includes a visionary phase, 4 to 8 hours, evaluative phase, 8 to 20 hours, the residual phase, 24 to 72 hours, often marked by insomnia, introspection, and physical fatigue. Can't wait. Oh, man, hard reset ain't going to be easy. You can't do a hard reset on your soul and your brain thinking, it's 5 minutes, and it's nothing. It's nothing. It's quickie. Yeah, right. You're going to talk to God and kill the devil.
It's a lot.
It's so nice. It's just it's like how weed should be smoked. Mm-hmm. Just Pimp Mac Daddy style. Fat ass. Blunt joint. Fatter than the blunt. Mm-hmm. I love that because I pulled out. Oh, that was a funny moment at the festival. I got recognized a lot, bro. That shit was crazy. But these two girls offered me smoke their joint, but it was like a little nubber, and I was like, oh. I went, no, thank you. And they looked at me like, I could tell. Yeah. Like, oh, this guy's pussy. He don't smoke weed. And then I pulled out one of these. And they go, oh. And they even said, like, we thought you didn't smoke weed. And then, really, you just had. And I did the joke because there was a dude there, too. Because I knew he would get the joke. Crocodile Dundee. I said, now, that's not a joint. That's a joint. There's a famous scene in Crocodile Dundee. I grew up on that movie. It's a great movie. Childhood memory. Mick Dundee. Anyways, he's getting robbed at knife point. Is that a thing? I guess it is. Gunpoint, knife point. he's getting robbed by a little switchblade, and he goes, "That's not a knife," and he pulls out this 2-foot fucking crocodile skinner. He goes, "Now that's a knife," and then they run away, and I love it. I love it, and that's why I have a big fat knife. Because the Crocodile Dundee when I was 5 years old. Now I want a knife everywhere. Mm-hmm. Marlo. Uh-oh. Marlo, what are you doing? Make sure the poo-poo gate's closed. I think it is. We're burning incense in here. Hey, his terrible 2 shit I was talking all that shit about. Yeah. It was short-lived. It was only like 2-3 days. But that shit was gnarly. Something happened. I was like, he's in a bad mood. That shit was crazy. He's back. He's back. Regular old happy guy. He's growing. The terrible 2s, I Googled it. They said they get their emotions and their identity and their personality. I'm like, he said his personality the whole time. But that's when it really, the brain starts to form that stuff. They say 3s is even gnarly too. And I was like, uh-oh. But it's so cute. He dances and shit. Pulls rocking out the chain smokers. Well, now I'm high and my son's here. It does help though, cause if I'm high, I'll be laying in the mud with him. I'll be rolling. I do that sober too, but you're just more patient, more. I'll let him. He'll play in my Lexus, my car, for like. If I'm high, I'll let him play in there for an hour, cause he just likes the buttons. He drained the battery. Did I tell you that?
No.
Dude, he drained the fucking battery, and I go to leave my shows, and the battery's dead. Thank God I have my truck, and I drove my truck to the comedy store, but it's a small lot, and that's why I really don't drive my truck there. It's a small lot, and yeah, exactly what I thought was gonna happen. The damn fucking door guy sideswiped my truck a little bit. I gotta get fixed. It's so minor, but it's just like you're like. I was like, I knew you couldn't have made that. Why did motherfucker said 2 + 2 was 5. No, it's not. That's a weird analogy. I just meant it wasn't going to fit. It wasn't going to work. It didn't add up. Yeah. He was trying to, dude, the driveway goes like this. He's in a giant truck trying to go like that. I'm like, dog, this is a big rig, bro. It don't work that way. And he sideswiped the pole just a little bit. And I'm like, I saw it happen. I'm like, eh. You know when you want to go tell a motherfucker, like, hey. You're like, I'll just let him do his job. He gets out sweating. That's life, bro. 'Cause that fool was my friend. Now I hate him. He's dead to me. I was going to use him on the road. Never. Fucking dead. I lump you with Jay-Z. No, I'm kidding. I like the kid. He's funny. He's a good guy. I'm fucking, you're pissed for like a fucking hour. And then you're like, you get over it. I'll give him some weed. Fucking dumb fuck. Sorry. Dude. Anyways, yeah, son loves the buttons. Back to the moral of the story. Weed will let me just chill in the moment at an uncomfortable situation because the kids like to do weird shit. They're like, hey, let's go sit under the playground where all the cobwebs are. I'm like, what? Like, how about we go on top where there's no spiders? But if you're on weed, you're rolling around down there. It's like, yeah, it's fun though. I'll be chewing on sticks, scaring the kids. I was throwing my neighbor's kids. We had a party here. It was wild. I was playing Prodigy and like Fisher, just crazy music. Madonna hung up. Prodigy Firestarter and smacked my bitch up. And just getting them, And then I was throwing them. And the neighbor, his friends, there's 2 kids. One's older, one younger. And one's like 5 or 6. And she weighs as much as Marlo. But then the other one's tiny. So I'm throwing these kids high in the air on my couch. They're landing there laughing. Prodigy's playing. But one of them's light. So I go heavy, light. And the little one almost hit the ceiling. I have low ceiling. The mom was like, hey, that's not your kid. I was like, my bad. No, but they're loving it. They're loving it. They wouldn't leave me alone. I was sweaty. And we just had a party here. It was awesome. Just a bunch of moms and me. And yeah. And then so we went to the Sky Zone the next day. The Jumpy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my kid has the best life, bro. All I did was go to the Moose Lodge. We stared at my dad cuss in the garage, or we went to the Moose Lodge. This kid in one day did more than I did in a year in my childhood. Maybe 2 days. Unbelievable. Anyways, after the mini kid rave we had with mac and cheese, no drugs, we went to Sky Zone and we started jumping on that. Now you're all in big, big trouble. Yeah, got that fool. Oh! I immediately rolled my ankle and was like, oh God, I went way hard, way too fast. Like, this is bad. That shit is so dangerous if you're 40. I was in heaven, but I need ankle braces. Because why it's dangerous is they have all these trampoline cubes, and in between they have a solid, so it's bouncy, regular. And that's what threw me off, because if you hit both, one you go to jump, one you just stop and break your ankle. And I landed on the in between. I went, oh! And then they have a basketball hoop, one I want to say 11 feet, and then one 7 feet with the trampoline. So that shit's fun. I was hanging on the rim. Oh, and then they have the cube area where the kids jump in the cubes, the little foam cubes. And then I was throwing the kids again. And I was like, finally somewhere safe. It's only cubes. So I was like, I can throw them high because they love it. And we were doing it the night before, and I threw the neighbor's kid super high. And a zip line went by, and her leg hit it, and it flipped her, and then she starts crying. I'm like, and I was like, where'd the zip line come from? It went in, and then the zip line shut down. They shut that down, and she's crying, and I was like, okay, I'm not throwing nobody's kids no more. They were having the best time of their life. That was truly, she saw it was like an anomaly.
Yeah.
Had that zip line rope not hit her leg, she would have came out smiling, saying, throw me 25 more times, and I'd be like, oh, shit. And then nobody wanted me to throw them anymore. Now that we'll throw them on the couch, Chillsville. I'm not throwing no kids at Sky Zone. I know my territory. And then we set the trampoline up, the little kid trampoline, the rebounder, adult rebounder and kid trampoline, and they were jumping off that on the couch, just doing little dives. To Fisher, I'm losing it. That shit was fun, bro. I think I took some videos. There he is, cracked out, wearing his BeachLife Festival shirt. Oh man, my kid's so cute. Look at his little overalls, no shirt. These crazy kids. That kid's not wearing their shirt. We probably can't post that video. Man, these kids are so fun. Damn bunch of perverts out there. You can't post shit. Your kid just wants to run naked, and you're like, There's video, but Marlo's not wearing his pants, Can't post that. What a fun memory, though. Did you hear the Prodigy in the back? Just trampoline and Prodigy. It's so dope. Boo-boo. Marlo's here. You better go home. You know what he's going to do. He's going to slap your back, make you have a seizure. No, I don't know what it is, but something happens.
And you can barely touch her, and it sets her off. So.
Yeah, I'll get you a bath. It soothes her spine. Okay, folks. What are we doing here? This is smooth jazz. Just, I've been quite content. I've been not watching the news, not so angry. And then you flick it on, and you're like, oh, they're not, the devils are still doing the devil's shit. Oh, at the spa, I was watching the real spa, the good one, they had the news on, and it was like the Korean news. It was the real news, or it wasn't our news. Man, I didn't understand a word of it because they're speaking a different language. But the visuals, they show some shit on different news. And that brought me up to speed a little bit. I was like, man, it was funny at the spa in the co-ed lounge area where the food is and the salt room is. They had Barbie playing on this TV and just some real news just showing war shit. And I was like, Barbie bombs, Barbie bombs. Gosling got 14 abs. What the fuck? Rude. Margot Robbie's a smoke show. Holy shit. It's a beautiful woman. Bombs. Bombs? Oh, 2 bombs. Good bombs. Oh, bad bum. Bad bum. That's how it was. I was just laying there. Man, they had this Korean lady making the best Korean food I ever fucking had, bro. Holy shit. Damn, that was good. She made me a vanilla frappuccino without, like, Starbucks, and it tasted better because they use real vanilla. You can just tell. There's no beaver's butts in it, you know? Hey, there's no beaver's butt in here. It's good. God, it's good. They put beaver's butts in your vanilla. Heads up. That's not a joke. We'll find a good... Did we have that on tape? A good one? Beaver's butts?
Yeah, several versions.
Okay, let's post a good one of that. Let's
Okay.
get that out there. Some stand-up clip of beaver's butts. An old bit that I retired and brought back because it's more relevant than ever. You know, your boy did some bits 10 years ago that were barely become common information now. Did you notice that? My cold shower bit?
Mm-hmm.
Before Wim Hof made it go viral, I was talking about that. And then beaver's butts. Now that RFK, whatever that man is, he's talking about food and shit.
Yeah.
What is that, man? One thing I do know, he ain't good no more. They killed his whole family and took his voice, so he just joined them, you know? I don't even blame the guy. Just get rid of red dye number 5, please, all right? You fucking pervert. What is wrong with these fuckers? Isn't anybody normal? Can we just have some normal perverts running the show? It's fucking... Guys that just like the bunny ranch and not fucking bunnies. Like, you know, there's a difference. What the fuck are these guys? Anyways. Call me old fashioned, but I like pussy. That guy's voice. Did you imagine, too? Just dating him. How are you, Cheryl? What the fuck? And he's like ripped, but also has the skin of a raisin. You're like a ripped raisin? How'd that make sense? With some laser blue eyes. Lived through more tragedy than anyone could ever imagine. You know? Whole family and first wife gone. Just dead. Just suicide and shots to the head. And this guy's like, I'm still here. You know? That's fucked up, but it's... Oh, man. Fuck them all. I would say 95% of politicians. There's a couple good ones. I don't trust them. You hear Massey's good, but then he's on that Massey fella from Boston. But then you see he's on those like World Economic Forums. And like, it's like, all right, you're talking all this good shit, but I bet you got Charles Schwab's number, that old fucking Nazi, huh? I bet you're tweeting him every day. I cheers at the microphone right there. That was an accident.
Yeah, the bar is so low now. You just have to oppose like the most horrible things ever, and you can still get away with like what should be horrible shit too.
Pretty fair to just kill the pedophiles. Is that pretty fair? Pretty fair thing to say. Military tribunal, death to the pedos. I think God would be down with that. He's forgiving, but he could forgive them. Not us. That's his job. Okay, all right. Namaste, garden. I try not to think like that, but every day nothing happens. I go, still nothing, huh? No Navy SEALs got together. What's up, Patriots? What am I going to do? I don't know. I just talk my shit and pray somebody does something, you know? Come on, Maggiano. Luigi, free Luigi. It's been happening. I'd be retweeting it, and then they probably slow down my algorithm. You see what I retweet. Oh, boy. I want to see and know what I share. I don't post it because I have a business to run, and they really do fuck with you, and I got to pay for my life and my son's life. But I still retweet it, which I guess is still sharing it. But it's a little different if you're doing the hard post. A little retweet lets you know. You know, it's a little bit less not on the front page. So you got to flip. And then you're like, oh, dear God. What is the meaning of this? Anyhow, I'll share some positive stuff too. We'll share all over the map. A good dunk. To a country cowboy in the woods, to Wu-Tang, to kill the baby eaters, you know, just kill them. Lots of that. Any day now. You coming back? He ain't coming back. That was a misconception. What's that? Misinterpretation. The consciousness is coming back. It is a little bit. We just need some more meditation and some more mushrooms, ayahuasca, any psychedelic. And then consciousness changes, and then the pedophiles die. That's what happens. Oh, one can pray and hope. Okay. But did you see the shit? Those scientists, they were whacking. A couple of them were working on world group meditations. And it kind of stopped that movement, which is interesting. Because they say it's true. Like the weird shit I'm spitting, there's science behind this. You could Google it. Don't fucking quote me, folks. But once we, they put it in mini films. Like once we get enough people to shift consciousness, it just happens. They did it with an animal. This is loosely what I remember. They trained some monkeys on an island over here. And then they noticed the more monkeys they trained, like monkeys over there that never had fucking contact with those monkeys over there were now operating like those monkeys or some shit like that. Proving that like shared consciousness and meditation. I don't know if it was monkeys though, but that's the gist of what happened. Once they trained these fools over here like a light switch, the other islands started doing the same shit. But there was zero connectivity. It was consciousness. It was crazy. And it was just, and then they tried it again and again, and the same thing happened. And it's proving that like this shit is real and it works. And I went down that rabbit hole and I was just like mind blown. I was like, what the fuck? Just proving group global consciousness does work and is effective. On top of humans doing it and doing mass meditations and noticing in the area all violent crimes go down.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. They've done that so many times. But they did it a level further where they influence a group of animals or mammals. And mammals on the other side of the fucking world were mimicking this shit. And there was zero, you know what I mean? They're not fucking, hey, Fred, it's how we braiding hair over here now. You know what I mean? Like that shit, I love stuff like that because it blows my mind in a beautiful way, in a positive way, not so much the Epstein files. You know what I mean? That's a bad way. That will blow your mind when you're like, oh God. Then you just start putting on Rambo paint and grabbing your weapons and rubbing them, you know? We'll find this damn study.
Yeah, if I find it, I'll put it on the screen here while you're talking about it. So.
It's out there. Yeah, that's so cool. As much as there's evil shit of like CERN and weather manipulation that they've admitted to, there's always a positive counterpool. Anyways, that one white scientist they just killed, the guy on Ancient Aliens, he was doing that. And then he got shot. Yeah, that guy, David Wilcock. He was doing, he was in everything. Ancient alien science, technology, anti-gravity shit, group meditation, and shifting consciousness. R.I.P., brother. There goes an angel right there. It's crazy. I guess we'll go down a little bit of a rabbit hole. How fake was that fucking? Oh, I can't even say his name. Presidential shit. That was the fakest shit in the history of the WWE. Looks more real than that.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of the cops just letting the guy go by and then reacting after the fact? Like,
Yeah.
it looked like me acting in an audition. Like you're like, psh, and I go, oh. It was insane. Cherica, what's her name? I said Cherica. Mrs. Kirk, dressed like Van Damme, dressed like Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Fucking, what's her name?
Linda Hamilton.
Linda Hamilton. No, the character. Miss Connor. Sarah Connor. Erica Kirk dressed like Sarah Connor, just breathing heavy with demon eyes. This is the fakest, weirdest shit. Drusky looks so weird as Erica Kirk. It is disturbing. I didn't think that was funny other than it pissed her off so bad, which then became the funniest thing ever. Mm-hmm. But it kind of rattled me. I was like, dude, he looks like a Ninja Turtle demon white lady. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Look at that crazy bitch. Look at those eyes. That's demon eyes right there. Any woman with those eyes, that's trouble. Run, but she'll probably give you the best head you ever had. That's how it is. You know? Run. But if you fall, I got a boner. What is with those crazy eyes? You could just tell. You're like, oh man, that lady's crazy. And I always date him. Anyhow, all right, I got to end the show. I got to go be a father right now.
I got a fan party story if you want it.
Is it a good one?
It's like a getting pulled over by the cops story.
Okay, let's see. The poopies. Did I shit myself? I haven't been shit.
Hey, Craig, love your stuff. You are a funny, funny man.
Is this AI?
Yeah.
So, party story. This happened in the late 80s, I think. There is a big party happening in Whistler, BC, Canada. So a couple buddies and I decide to drop some acid, figuring it should start hitting just as we arrive in Whistler, which is about an hour out of Vancouver. We hop in the car and head out. Music's cranked, smoking a bunch of weed. Life is good. We hit the upper levels highway in North Van, cruising along, and red and blue lights start flashing behind us. We roll down the windows, air out the car, and ditch the joints. We pull over to the side of the highway. At this point, the acid has not kicked in. Cop comes up to the window, and my buddy that's driving goes, "Sorry, was I speeding?" The cop goes, "You were doing 30 in a 90.
Oh.
At that exact moment, the acid kicked in full for all three of us. We all started to laugh our asses off. The cop made us get out of the car.
Oh, no.
We still can't stop laughing.
Oh, no.
He takes one look at our eyes, tells us to get back in the car and get out of my district, to which we happily obliged. There were some decent cops back then. We made to Whistler, forgot which hotel it was, and spent the rest of the night wandering around in the forest, which for me was better than any party. Peace.
Man. That 80s were different. You would have been arrested.
Yeah.
Right now, you would have been arrested. You've been tripping balls in jail. That's the worst. I've only been in jail on alcohol and cocaine, alcohol and pills, and cocaine, and alcohol.
It's a through line there.
Alcohol is the devil. It was not the pills. No, always alcohol. Yeah, fuck that shit. Alcohol sucks, guys. It fucking sucks. Eat some mushrooms. I feel like 10% of drinkers are good drinkers. And I feel like that's a stretch. What would you say? What's your guesstimate? There's some good ones, though. I've seen it. I keep mentioning Shane Gillis.
I think most
He's
of
the
them
goat at
don't
Bud
drink
Light.
as much
He's
as
the
him.
goat.
Yeah, exactly. Social drinkers.
My pops.
Those.
I mean, savage, just to the end. I don't know. Yeah. I couldn't do it. Fuck. Just dumb fuck. Just degenerate. Just jail. Man. Yeah, that was a good story. Because I just once you get the giggles, it's over. It's over. You can't stop giggling, just laugh. He can tell you the worst news you've ever heard in your life. He's like, he's just cracking it up in his face, like, oh no, he's serious. I'm not, sir. Can we just shout out to the good cops looking the other way for some minor bullshit that you used to do, you know? Well, folks, that's our show. This was a little this, a little that, a little clunky, clunk. Oh God, I quit again. I'm just at peace, a little tired, a little mad at the systems, a little mad at people not rising up. But it's happening slowly but surely. Just keep on your greener path. Fuck these devils. Call out the darkness. You know, let's get them. Let's get them with love and light. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do, so I just be gardening. But look at my plants. They are healthy. Just green, just ooh, plants everywhere over there. Look at that cute green one. Look at that color. That is just lovely. Just fucking lovely. Anyhow, I love you all. Much love. Oh, Kanye at the Comedy Store. I saw your little note says I'm signing out.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you were there.
I
for
wasn't
that.
there. Oh, man. I took the weekend off to go to BeachLife, and then Kanye's at the store. And I'm like, oh. I was watching James Taylor. I could have probably kicked it with him.
Uh-huh.
Man, fuck James Taylor. No, I'm just kidding. You don't know this shit. I'm there tonight, so I'll be hanging. Hopefully he comes back. Anyways, yeah, sorry, I was saying goodbye, and I look up. Chris got the notes. Kanye at the store. Kanye, that was quite possibly the craziest lineup ever. But what did Kanye even do? Because it was the original room. He bring a little beatbox up. What happened? He do comedy. It was the show ended, and then then they brought in the host, Dave Chappelle, who brought up Shane Gillis, and then Chappelle brought up Louis C.K. and Chris Rock and Kanye, somewhat in that order. Yeah. Kanye went last. What? Quite possibly the craziest comedy lineup I've ever seen. Oh my heavens. What a time. And I was at James Taylor. And I saw that and went, oh man, I'm always there. I'm there tonight. Come on, Yee. Come on back. I saw you on the Globe at the Sophie Stadium. Yeah, what a wild life. I love you all. Go get stuff, kids. Go out there. Go swing the bat. Go to the show. Go garden. Don't watch the news. No. Turn it off. Much love. Namaste. Peace out, y'all. Hello. Is there anybody in there?